I'm Melissa. This is Martin, Haley, and Maddie, and we're cruising America's Great Loop on our boat Cavalier. We welcome you to hop aboard and share in this journey with us.
Hey, child, up and go. A big world is out there waiting for us. I do live in every day. Outside, you will find there is love all around you. It takes you, makes you wanna say that it's a beautiful night. And it's a beautiful world. And it's a beautiful time to be here, to be here, to be here.
Okay, well, welcome back, not to the Cavalier. We'll get to where we're at in a minute here, but welcome to another episode of Cruising Cavaliers. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
So where we left off, we were crossing our loop in Green Turtle Bay.
Yep.
Okay, so that was this is kind of a follow-up to that, kind of recounting some of the things about the loop. And some of our favorite things about it, just kind of reminiscing a little bit about it. But first, we got to tell you a little bit about where we're at now, okay? So we're actually out in California. This is where we have a house out here. This isn't actually our house because our house is rented out right now. So we rented this little place to stay out here. Yeah. And we're out here to get a couple of medical procedures done. We had to, insurance-wise, we had to come back out here. So we're not on a boat. We hope to get back on a boat soon. And yeah, pretty soon. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and continue on down the rivers, because what our plans for going forward here are actually we're not going to probably do the loop again, or at least not this year. But we're going to be following pretty much the same route. We're going to go down to the Gulf, cross over to Florida and spend some time down there, finish out the winter down there, and then head up the East Coast.
Go to a lot of places that we missed the first time around. We want to go to the Keys. We want to some little stops along the way that we didn't get to go the first time. Yeah,
or stay longer in places that we wanted to stay longer. So we won't be officially doing the loop again, but we're going to be on the same path. So our plan is to go ahead and keep making videos and again, like explore some new places and go back to some of their favorite spots too, and bring it all to you. So that's kind of that's our plans.
Yes.
Okay. So what we thought we'd talk about real quick in this episode a little bit is some of the big cities, because you go to a lot of big cities, small towns, and everything in between, and out in the middle of the wilderness and everything. So what we're going to talk about right now is some of the big cities that you go through.
Our favorites.
Our favorites, really. Yeah. So we kind of put them in order. So we'll get to the.
How many do we have?
We have 8. We're going to talk about here. Okay.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Norfolk.
Norfolk was awesome.
Norfolk was pretty awesome. It's a cool town. A lot of it's all the shipyards are there and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
We stayed at Waterside.
Yeah,
Marina.
We stayed at the Waterside Marina, which is right there. It's like in the heart of where you can walk off and go right to downtown Norfolk, and a lot of shops and restaurants, and just really a cool place. There was concerts going on when we were there, and festivals, and just all kinds of neat things.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
We enjoyed it.
Every day brings new light to help us on our way. Always taking my breath, whether sun or rain. The wind will carry us over that horizon we see is getting closer.
was Chicago. And Chicago might have been higher, but we didn't actually stay downtown Chicago, and there wasn't, we didn't do as much as we could have. So that's kind of why it's not further up on the list.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do you say?
We
Chicago,
Chicago.
Yeah. We've been there before by car and stuff, and it's
I really wanted to go to a Cubby game, but the Cubs were
the Cubs weren't in the playoffs, and they weren't doing good. So we didn't get to go to a Cubby game. The time before we were there, we went to a Cubby game, and that was really fun going to Wrigley Field. So. But we did go in there. We took that architectural boat tour. We didn't want to take our boat in there because I would have had to try to get it down to 17 feet, and it just wouldn't have been the same. It's just neater to ride along and be able to have somebody tell you what you're looking at and stuff.
Yeah,
so
it was fun.
That was cool. We went, walked around, had lunch there and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So definitely go back to Chicago. You can't miss it.
Right here, right now, is all I ever want. All my yesterdays and my tomorrows. All right here, right now, it's what I waited for. Now I can say this is the best day of my life. Right now, I wanna step back, take a moment, take a deep breath. I wanna take this in. Oh, right now, I wanna slow it down, stop the world from turning round. So this moment never ends. If my eyes could stop the time, I'd take a picture in my mind. Never let this feeling pass. And if my dreams could come to life and all my wishes realized, I would find a way to make this moment last. Right here, right now, is all I ever want. All my yesterdays and my tomorrows.
Number 6 was St. Pete's.
Oh.
St. Pete's is pretty cool.
That's
now,
cool.
A lot of loopers don't go there because it's kind of a little, you kind of leave the looper normal path because you go into Tampa Bay and you got to kind of tuck around and come back into St. Pete's. And the ICW and the main looper path just goes straight across Tampa Bay.
It's a little out of the way, but not that much.
It's not that much.
No.
And I tell you what, it is way
It's cool.
worth going to.
Yeah.
It is a really, really cool town.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
And we stayed at the downtown marina right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful. You just walk off and you're right into the middle of everything.
You have a view of the city skyline all the time.
It's cool.
It was awesome.
It's cool. Cool. I would definitely, I would highly say go to St. Pete's.
Yes.
So.
Packing up our bags now, gonna leave this town. 20 miles from freedom, and the walls are coming down. Driving through the night because we can't wait to get there. Following the headlights.
And number 5 on our list was Savannah.
Oh, Savannah.
Savannah, pretty cool. Yeah, Savannah was really neat. Really neat.
We love Savannah.
The just all the old buildings and all the old riverfront there, and I guess it was the cotton mills or something, whatever it was. I don't know, it was something there that everything was really big history on, and the squares. Remember those?
Oh yeah, they had 20 something.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of them. We started at the furthest one and walked into downtown through them, and every 2 or 3 blocks there's another square, and they're really cool.
Beautiful trees too.
Yeah,
just gorgeous.
with all the Spanish moss hanging down, and you got to go to Savannah. Pretty cool.
Every day brings new light to help us on our way. always taking my breath, whether sun or rain. The wind will carry us over, that horizon we see is getting closer. This is why we live, for moments like this. This is why we live, for moments like this, yeah. For moments like this. When the mountain
To number 4, which is Charleston.
Charleston.
Charleston is cool. The southern cities are just so much history there,
Yeah.
and the architecture and the people are really friendly, and it's just great restaurants and shops and everything. Charleston was pretty cool. We stayed at the what they call the mega docks.
Yeah.
And they're even getting bigger.
Mega
I guess they're
docks.
doubling in size
Yeah,
again
they
out
were
there.
working on it while we were there.
So we go back again in a heartbeat. We'll definitely go there again.
Yeah.
And it's just cool. They're really nicely run because they have a shuttle that takes you into town. You can't walk into anywhere from the marina, but you can take the shuttle and it'll drop you off and pick you up from anywhere. So it's pretty cool. It really works out nice.
It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Stars are in the sky. What a beautiful sight. Dancing with a firefly on a perfect night. Shimmer and shine. The sun starts to rise. Love in this quiet time underneath the skies. It's a brand new day. In a brand new way. It's a brand new day. In a brand new way. It's a brand new day.
And then number 3 was Anapolis.
Oh,
Anapolis is pretty
yeah.
cool. And again, we stayed at a marina pretty close, right downtown, where you walk off and a block away, you're back into the really heart of the town.
I really like the marinas where and so many of them in the south are this way, where you just walk off the marina, off your boat, and you're in the heart of everything.
The midst of everything. Yeah.
And that was Annapolis. Was
Yeah,
that way?
Annapolis was like that too, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Annapolis was neat, and just like I said, all the history and everything else. We went to the Capitol building because it's the capital of Maryland, but it was also the capital of the United States right after the Revolutionary War. So
Yeah.
pretty cool.
A lovely day. I'm glowing from the love you give to me. A perfect way of showing what happiness can Baby, you are everything to me.
2 is St. Augustine.
Oh yeah.
I mean, St. Augustine, it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's what is it? The oldest city in the country.
Yeah.
And it's just, again, all the architecture and the museums and the restaurants and
Again, right off the marina.
Yeah,
or
we
in
were
the heart of it.
in the heart of it. There's a
Yeah.
marina right there. It's just
It's a little touristy, but it was still
It was
really
cool.
cool.
yeah. And they had this little trolley that took you around for free in Allen. So we went around on that. And it just, again, there's museums that were really cool. I think it was the
Architecture is amazing.
Yeah, it's just amazing. So yeah, again, an absolute must stop on the Great Loop.
little moments caught on 3x5s. happiness shines like big blue skies. The timing is now just so right. A sleeping love brought to life, a burst of sunshine now. I got a feeling it's alright right now. A burst of sunshine now. I got a feeling it's alright right now. The scent of flowers gotta shake the air. The smiles and laughter now can be heard. The timing is now just so right. A sleeping love brought to life, a burst of sunshine now. I got a feeling it's alright right now.
So drum roll.
Drum roll.
The favorite.
Number 1. What else? New York City. It was pretty cool. New York City was, it's everything. You know, we'd never been there before.
Neither of us had been
Yeah,
there before.
we'd never been there, and we actually we got in coming through the harbor was just amazing. Coming in there,
seeing the Statue of Liberty,
yeah,
and the
Statue of
skyline.
Liberty, and the Manhattan, and
gorgeous.
everything was just beautiful.
Yeah.
And we didn't actually stay in New York. It's prohibitively expensive to stay at the little
Yeah.
marina right there. It's real expensive still, but we stayed over at the Liberty Landing over right across the Hudson in New Jersey, which is really convenient. It's expensive, but I think we got the discount.
We got a looper discount of getting a third night free. If you stay 2 nights, you get a third night free.
Yeah,
so it was good.
Yeah, you need 3 nights. You need
you
3
do.
full days to go into.
And there was a cheap little ferry that took you over to Manhattan.
Yeah. It was right in our marina. You just jumped on it, and it was like $3 or something.
Yeah.
To get over to Manhattan, and it just drops you off blocks from the World Trade Center.
That was so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So, again, we did a tour on that one too, and it was just it was bus tours where you sit on top, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
You know, and did the memorial at the World Trade Center, and that was pretty emotional and everything else.
Yeah.
So, I just totally New York City. We will go back again.
So where are we?
Hey, we are in New York Harbor, and I'm looking right out that way at the Statue of Liberty. I'm looking over there at the World Trade Center. This is pretty cool.
Right here, right now, is all I ever want. All my yesterdays and my tomorrows are right here, right now. It's what I waited for. Now I can say this is the best day of my life. Right now, I wanna step back, take a moment, take a deep breath. I wanna take this in. Oh, right now, I wanna slow it down, stop the world from turning round. So this moment never ends. If my eyes could stop the time, I'd take a picture in my mind. Never let this feeling pass. And if my dreams could come to life and all my wishes